Hey everybody, we're out here at the Clean Up Kennedy Friday Street demonstration. Celebration! Because 7-Star Spa here is closed down. Something we've been working for a couple of weeks. Almost a month, maybe a month and a half? I don't know. Time flies. So we got some signs here. But it looks like Facebook Live records in mirror, so we're not going to be able to read those signs probably. But I'll tell you what they say. This one says, "Look who's closed." And guess who it is? It's 7-Star Spa. That's the one who's closed. And the next one is, "Who's next?" And who knows who's going to be next? Who knows? So, Mason, you want to say something to all the people watching out there on Facebook Live? We're having a good time out here. We're having a good time. What about you, Jaylon?
Better believe it, everybody. God is good, prostitution is bad, and we're coming for prostitution. We're coming for it. We're coming.
And it's bad because the women are exploited. They're exploited women.
Of
yes,
course.
they're the real victims in
Why
this
you gotta make me
situation
feel
here.
awkward on Facebook?
Woo! Yeah. We're getting a lot of support out here. It's important that we're out here celebrating, letting all these people know, all the people driving by, that these places aren't invincible. We can shut them down because this one is shut down. We did do it. So that's why we're out here today. That's why we got the party hats and the noisemakers and the cookie cake, because it is a celebration. Tampa has a lot of apathy, especially when it comes to the exploitation of women. And it comes to just this entire atmosphere of permissiveness when it comes to exploitation and objectification. So we're just out here celebrating and letting everyone know that you can change the culture. We can change things. You want to say something, Josh?
Yeah, I think it's great that we did this. We still have more work, but I've noticed we're not getting hecklers now that people see we're like succeeding, which is pretty awesome. Now we're seeing the tables turn, whereas people were
all right.
against us.
See you later. News Channel 8. News Channel 8 has been instrumental in this.
Yes.
Mark Douglas's reports, Storefronts for Sex, it really lit off the whole powder keg that's been Clean Up Kennedy. That's what, what I said, turbocharged us. There was some whispering, some scheming. We were meeting with human trafficking organizations and stuff like that, trying to figure out a way to bring to light what was going on here on Kennedy. But Mark Douglas went out and he did it. He did great. He did a great job. And we were like, let's do it. Let's start the Facebook group. Let's invite people. People are talking about it. So
hopefully this success we had will be like the next turbocharging of this.
Yeah, that would be great. Local media has really been instrumental. They've really done a great job. We really appreciate it, and the citizens of Tampa appreciate it. And when they write the history books about the cleaning up of Kennedy, local news will be in there. And they'll probably get an award at the award ceremony.
There'll be a sketch of you, and they'll be like, nobody knows who this guy is.
Nobody knows. All right, I think that it's time. Everyone's
being exploited.
Woo! Good. That's great. That's great. We agree with that. Everyone's been waiting for the cookie cake to be cut here. Some of us more than others. But before we do that, and traffic is not going to cooperate with us here, but we're going to do this because we do realize that our job isn't done here. We haven't cleaned up Kennedy. We've shut one place down. They've shut down, and it wasn't just us. It was local media, it was city officials, it was a community coming together to say, no, we're not going to deal with this anymore. Property owners as well. But what we're going to do is we're going to have a moment of silence. Hopefully, traffic's not going to cooperate, but we can, because we want to remember volunteer organizations. What can I say? What can I say?
Truckers.
Jaylon, hey, we're going to have a moment of silence remembering that our job isn't done, and remembering all the women who are still trapped in horrible situations.
Can we do it in a prayer circle?
I don't think there's a space for that.
You can create your prayer circle if you like. All right? Okay. Mom's going to be part of Jaylon's prayer circle over here. But we're just, because in the midst of our celebration, we do need to remember that our job's not over, and the women who are inside of this place, 7-Star Spa, there's someplace else now. And it's probably not a better place, honestly. They've probably just been shipped to another massage parlor, another brothel, someplace else in Tampa, someplace else in Florida, maybe someplace else in the United States. So we're doing what we can out here, but I'm not a law enforcement individual. I'm not a lawyer. I'm not a politician. And those are the people who really hold the power to bring the judgment on the perpetrators in these situations, the people who launder the money, the people who move the girls, the people who capture the girls, the people who, the Johns, the buyers, because this whole situation wouldn't even exist if we didn't have men buying sex. So where this moment of silence is just for the women who are still trapped in these situations, and remembering them, and remembering them, because you can't forget about that. I was just thinking, like, what if it was my sister or my daughter who was out there? So it's really sobering thoughts. Okay, yeah. And with that, let's cut the cake.
We look forward for the day that we're free.
Yeah, we do believe that day is coming, and the victory we've had here shows that it's possible. And next time,
One vow.
George Hope, roll it on your mama. That's important.
It's just a freedom. Won a victory today. There's a lot more to do. So this is a decisive win, and then we'll continue.
all right. We'll go look at our cake. And remember, everyone out here is just a citizen, just like you guys watching. And a lot of them are just my good friends, and who I was able to wrangle out to these events. Anyone can come out here and make a difference. What we did made a difference, if there had nobody been standing out here, if there was no one for the news to cover, if there was no one to show up to the city council meetings and talk, if there was no one to sit in the audience in agreement, this wouldn't have happened. This would have just flown under the radar like it always has in times past. Back when Ocean Spa was busted, and a few years ago, there was news coverage, and city council even talked about it and stuff like that, and they did what they could, but without the citizens keeping them accountable, and without the citizens without the culture changing, and we the citizens are the ones who have to change the culture, nothing's going to change. So that's what we're here to do. That's what Clean Up Kennedy is. We're to make sure change happens here in Tampa. So here we go. You want to do the ceremonial cutting of the cake here? Hey guys, it's cake time. You guys can come over here. You guys can come over to the cake. Yeah.
Did we get a picture of the cake with the sign? You want everybody coming the back of it? The cake with the sign?
Well, someone else is going to have to take the picture because this is Facebook Live.
Oh, okay.
Well, not with my phone because my phone is streaming Facebook Live. Yeah. All right. 1, 2.
Okay. I think maybe if we can get y'all standing like over here.
You want all of
us
us around it?
And then we'll get a picture of the cake. All right, everybody group up. Come on over, Jay.
We're taking a picture.
Okay, all right.
Okay. And guess what? Everyone on Facebook Live is going to be in this picture too.
Yeah.
Woo!
Say 1, 2, 3, Dale, it's right.
I'm trying to get everybody.
Hurry up, though.
Say 1, 2, 3.
Oh, volunteers.
This works. 1, 2. All right.
He didn't say 3.
Yeah.
He's been betrayed.
Here we go. Here we go. The cutting of the cake.
Get the cake picture. This wouldn't have happened without everyone's good job. Work, everyone's efforts, everyone getting awareness out. So
tell your friends about us if you haven't. We got a lot of people, but we need more. It's not going to be resolved unless everyone cares about this, or very close to everyone.
Yes.
Yeah, the cool thing about a Facebook group as opposed to a Facebook page is that you can actually add your friends. You don't have to have their permission. You can just add them into the group. You go up to the upper right-hand corner and it says what, like
Add friends to
it
group.
says add friends to group, and you can just add all of your friends.
That's
Every
why
single
most
one of
you
your
are in this
friends.
group.
Yeah, many of you are in this because somebody just added you in here. So, oh look, we've got someone in a bear costume over there. What, oh no, that's a sloth.
I was wondering who was this.
No, he seems to be against us.
I doubt those kids are for sex trafficking.
I think they just don't realize.
I think they're just against anyone demonstrating for them.
What's going on?
I don't know. It's just like
There's a
you
lot
know,
of
these events are fun. They're exciting. Oh gosh, we're losing balloons.
It's
Is
okay.
that pedo bear?
No, it's not.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm sure.
I think it's a sloth. It looks like a sloth to me.
It kind of looks like pedo bear.
See, these events are fun, right,
Yeah.
guys? They're fun.
They're fun.
And actually, and I'm not gonna lie to you, it's not cold outside, but there's a nice wind blowing.
It's pretty
all right?
often that happens.
And it's not too hot. You know, I'm not dying out here.
You got water to stay hydrated.
It's true. There's always water at these events. A couple weeks ago, we were dying. Like that first time we came out here,
But the second time, the first time there was clouds.
I don't know. It was intense. I drank like 5 bottles of water and still. But I think we're gonna wrap up this Facebook Live because now I'm just rambling, and we need to get these napkins
Hey guys,
before they
party.
fly away everywhere. Okay. Well, thank you everyone for watching, and add your friends to the group. Together, we can make a change. What do I press to end this?